Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a slightly different kind of type of video. Same game, obviously, but instead of playing the custom battles that I've done the past kind of couple of times, I'm actually going to jump into a campaign. This is actually going to be one of the new races, or clans, I guess, of the Crooked Moon of the Orcs. One of the custom games I did was obviously of the Clan Angrun versus the Crooked Moon. And as I said in that video, I wasn't really a huge fan of orcs, so I thought it'd be quite good to actually give them a try in the campaign. And with this new kind of faction coming out, I thought it'd be quite cool to give it a try. It was either that or the Bloody Hands, but I think the Crooked Moon is more unique in terms of kind of what abilities and kind of challenges they have, whereas the Greenskins and Bloody Hands are very similar. So the Crooked Moon, I thought would be a little bit better. I probably will be doing one of Clan Angrund as well, but I just thought I'd start with the orcs. So obviously you only get the one hero, which is Sharsnik. So let's have a look. I put it on the hard difficulty, just makes it a little bit more difficult, makes it a bit more interesting. So let's have a look. So upkeep and recruitment costs minus 40%. It's pretty good. The unique building chain, not really too sure what that is, but it's available there. Um, receive 100% experience. That's pretty good. Although it looks like we are pretty much restricted to just goblins, but you know, we'll give it a try, see how it goes. Again, this would probably be my first or second time playing the orcs in quite a while, so hopefully it'll go alright. I won't pretend that I'm good at them. It's just not a faction that I really play a lot, so expect me to make a fair few mistakes. I've also been playing with the audio a bit, trying to get it just right, so please let me know how it is. But I'll let this play.
From your redoubt in Karak Asgaraz, you have plotted your return to the Eight Peaks, stolen by filthy, perfidious greenskin rebels. The road back to the peaks will not be simple. You must head east into Empire territory. Humans have no love for greenskins, so you must fight tooth and nail to overcome them past the Empire. Both the border princes and the dwarfs will attempt to hamper you further, but you must destroy all in your path. To the south, in Karak Izor, the foul Belagar Ironhammer has aspirations to reclaim his ancestral home. The Eight Peaks are yours, Skaznik. Do not relent until the threat is dealt with, and they are back under your control. Your enemies are belligerent and won't necessarily cow down to your indomitable will. They need to be tamed, broken, or annihilated. You have overthrown rebellions before, and will do so again. All those who oppose you will face your rage, and then the hunger of Gobbler, of course. Destroy and devour all those who stand against you.
Okay, so doesn't sound too good. Apparently there's a lot of stuff that's going to try and kill me. So it's said to go down this path here, taking over all the Empire cities, and then kind of go all the way past here, all the way past here, which to me seems a little bit silly when I could just take this province here, head down this way, and pretty much destroy the border princes, and just kind of go over that way, kind of past the kind of ocean there, which would probably be quite quicker. So I guess the first thing I'm going to try and do is take over this province. What have we got here? Big boy, Slider Mizzer. Okay, and obviously we've got Scarsnake there. So let's recruit some men. Oh wow. Is that okay? I get a couple of those. There you go, Nasty Skulkers and Goblin Archers. That's what we want. So just kind of beef out the army a little bit more. Still not great, but they'll do. We'll get the bosses 10 to increase public order, because I know that one of the main things this faction kind of has to face up against is the public order. Yeah, obedience -2 in all provinces, which is not great, because obviously we're already at -8, and that's of our yeah, +2. It improves it a little bit. I mean, -2 isn't too bad in the grand scheme of things. It's just more annoying. So if you've got bad public order anyway, like orcs have, then it just makes it even more difficult. So now we're going to get some nasty skulkers. Get a couple of goblin archers as well, so that gives us 5 archers. We can afford it. We've got 1,000 gold a turn and minus 40% upkeep cost. I mean, look, there's 3 nasty skulkers only cost 200 gold a turn. That's not a lot. That's like 1 squad of dwarves. So okay, we can deal with that. We've got 2 more turns left on this, and then we can hopefully take over the first city in the province. Knowing the dwarves, we'll probably have a city there, army in there anyway. So please click on this. I got 1 more turn. Oh, okay. I'll get the bloody blade. I'll get the spy as well, just make it a bit easier. That brings me on. That is actually a mod to get the 2 skill points. I know that normally in the standard game you don't actually get enough points. You can, I think, capped at level 30. So I decided to get a mod that just gives you a bit more. There we go. Sorry. It gives you more points per level, just so that you can actually fill it out a bit better. So I was wondering why he wasn't able to go that way. Realised it was because I had selected the big boss and not the actual army. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go on the outskirts of this place here. I'm going to set up an ambush. Hopefully he'll run past. There we go. So I could follow him, but I'm actually going to play quite aggressively and just go straight for the base. So I'm not gonna play this. I'm just gonna auto resolve it. I'm not really one for doing siege battles. I don't really like it. It's one part of the game that I don't really enjoy. Although we have got a banner here. 5 attack, 5 defense, causes fear. Wow. Okay. Fearsome goblins and unbreakable. Okay. Can't give it to the spider. Let's just give it to one of the nasty skulkers. Makes them a bit more fearsome, I guess. Although I wouldn't necessarily call them fearsome. Oh, there we go. Nice, got some money as well. Right, I'll demolish that because I need 2. I will go ahead and upgrade it. It's only 1,200, so hopefully that'll be enough to draw him back. If it isn't, then then we'll just have to just try and take back our main base. Although I think it should have enough defenses to hold it out. So sorry, with the other guy, I just went straight for the melee buffs. 1 second. The intimidating presence and the gobos, just to increase the melee attack. Just makes them a bit more durable, bit more. Actually, hold on. No, sorry, it makes them stronger, not durable. Plus, you get that charge bonus soon, so I just wanted to go straight for that. This is actually my 2nd attempt at recording this. The first time the audio was really bad, so unfortunately I had to redo it all. Hopefully it's better in this one, although I just got my fingers crossed. Then with this guy, I'm going to go the assassin, just to make him a bit more efficient at killing enemy heroes, because that's what I want him to do. I don't want him in this army forever. I want him just kind of going around killing the enemy heroes or stopping enemy armies from kind of doing what they're supposed to do. So he hasn't come back, which is interesting. So I'm just going to send my men back, try and catch him up on this hill. He'll probably go for my base. Oh wow, yeah, okay. I was not expecting that. So there's nothing I can really do about that. Let's see, I'll probably take the base. Oh no, he did. Oh wow. I am surprised. Okay, so what we're going to do is...
Sounds like a good idea. Not doing it. Legging it.
Just to block him in. Yeah, he destroyed. That's annoying. That wasn't very nice. Spent a lot of money on that, and he's going for it again. God damn it! I can't do anything. He'll probably take it this time, or raise it, which is it just frustrates me. Well, that's my own fault. I thought I could do the base and he'd be all right, but no. So just repair all this. So this one's leveled up a bit. So I will get the boss is 10. Actually, no, I won't. I'll get the wolf then. Right.
Lots of plans.
This guy. I'm going to go here. I'm actually going to go ambush mode. So hopefully, if he comes back to try and attack this, because he probably will. No, he's gone. I don't know where he's gone. Oh, I swear to God, if he's gone. He has. Oh, he's going to take that base and all. Well, this is just a terrible start, peeps. 3 turns to build that. Although, I don't know if he can. Oh, no. Of course he can. I just rolled up and took it. Oh! Oh, fantastic. Oh, that's actually really good. He probably went back to that other base. Alright, okay, that's good. Oh, and we can get that to increase his leadership. Right, so I'm going to end this one here. I haven't mentioned it before, but what I'm actually going to be doing is I'm going to be doing the battles in kind of cinematic mode, similar to how I did the custom games. So what I'll do is I'll stop recording now, fight it, and then I'll just add the recording of the battle afterwards once I've kind of got the replay of it. So I will see you on the battlefield. Hey guys, so unfortunately the game sort of kind of glitched and didn't record the or didn't save the replay that I did. So unfortunately I tried to load it back, but the AI didn't do what they did last time, so I didn't have that big battle. So I just played it hoping that we could try and reenact what happened. But unfortunately he just kind of went the opposite way and just went back to his base. So what I've done is I've just played until the next battle came up. Nothing's changed, I've not built anything, not done anything, I've just literally been looking for a fight. And thankfully the turn after one of the cities rebelled against the other one. So what I've done is I'm just going to fight this one, and hopefully this one will record. So I will see you on the battlefield. Hey guys, so this is the first cinematic battle that I'll be doing for today. That was weird. I did not want that to happen. Sorry, it's gone all weird now. There we go. Sorry about that. So yes, so this one is the first battle that I played. Unfortunately, as I said last time, the system for some reason glitched, and I wasn't actually able to play first battle, so I had to kind of cancel it and do this one instead. But this one was against the rebels that had tried had formed because of the low public order in my bases. So I'm trying to send these squigs down to the left, right flank, but unfortunately, as I'm kind of micromanaging, they get caught as I'm trying to control the arachnid over here. But unfortunately, she also gets caught as well by all this missile cav and other cav as well, goblin, wolf riders, and unfortunately, she kind of gets tied down on that side either. So unfortunately, my shock cavalry and arachnarok spider don't really end up being MVPs in this game. My sprigs actually rout and start running away, being chased down by this cav, which wasn't great. Thankfully though, they actually hadn't got many melee units. They got all the boys, goblins, and 2 squads of goblins, and I was just able to kind of muck them up with all my goblins as well. So I kind of dominated this fight, so much so that I was actually able to get a couple of charges off on their archers from my other side, with Scar Snack here leading a couple of nasty stalkers and some gobbos. Over here, the Arachnarok's actually doing fairly well for itself. It manages to pretty much half destroy the Goblin Wolf Riders on this side and deal quite a lot of damage to these ones. She then kind of makes her way up to this one as well. She takes quite a bit of damage, but she kind of stacks up quite a lot of kills. So, all in all, kind of worth it. My archers here just kind of mopping up their archers. Their archers are constantly running away because I've got my melee units just running after them, so they're not really doing a lot. They're kind of attacking them here on this side, mainly because I was just chasing over these routing goblins. But again, they just kind of start to rout and they all start to chain rout. Chasing their goblin, shaman. Yeah, goblin great shaman here, so he starts to rout and run away. After this, kind of, fortunately the archers are all in skirmish mode. I kind of see this with my Ragnarok spider, and I think she kind of moves to intercept here, just to kind of catch them, because I wasn't really appreciating all this running away. Kind of on the right flank here, kind of mopping up the last of his cavalry. thankfully it wasn't too difficult. They just started to kind of break as I started to chase down these goblins that were running away. Just kind of let them do their own thing. They do get a pretty good rear charge, but they charge us, my goblins, with spears, so they quickly deal with these wolf riders, so which causes them to rout, and then I've pretty much won it. The Great Shaman does come back. This is over here. This is where my Ragnarok Spider just starts to kind of try and be the final blow to these orc archers, or Ara boys as they call them. And as you can see, they just start to chain route there, which causes the cavalry as well to terrified run away. And just as this happens, everyone starts to break. The Great Shaman breaks as well. The last of their cavalry on this side break, and that is the end of that battle. Good couple of MVPs in the game. The Ragnarok Spider did actually turn out to be fairly decent, mainly taking out all this cavalry that, as you can see, did nothing. I think it was those three there actually, and then these three were the ones that chased down my squigs and killed them. The Night Goblins doing pretty well for themselves as well. Skarsnik not doing a great deal, but because they were so outnumbered in the melee fights, I just was able to mop them up so quickly. And got quite a lot of kills on my nasty skulkers there. Goblins doing what they do best, and just being meat shields for my more important units. But yes, so I will see you in the game. Hello again. So this one I was actually able to record it, so sorry about that, guys. But thankfully, this one should be alright. So I didn't take too many casualties actually. So we're going to eat the captives just to get a little bit of health back, so I can push on further down here. Actually, we'll get rid of him first. Sorry. Whoops. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into March stance. I can just try and take this base over. So again, I'm going to try and lead him into a false sense of security with this one. Maybe try and ambush him. So, oh, okay, enable poison attacks. Definitely get that one. We'll finish getting the gobos to 18 extra attack and 20% charge. Oh wow, an extra 3% will do definitely finish savages up as well. And this guy will get inspector all the way up. Cool, so we can just leave that as it is. Okay, so there's two armies there. I'm guessing they're both together as well. Oh, right, okay. So, how far can I get if I tunnel? I can get pretty far if I tunnel. So let's get there. So then, if they do decide to follow me, I get some reinforcements from the city. Very sneaky. I think they were trying to set up an ambush. Oh, yeah, they're still there. Okay, so if I attack him, I do think I will get the reinforcements from the base, so I'll have to give that a try. If I don't, then that'll be most annoying. I think he's just out of range. So what he's got. Lots of bolt throwers. If I get rid of those, I don't think it'll be too much of a problem. Right, well, again, I will see you on the battlefield. Hey guys, so welcome to the second battle. So this one is against a Belagar, I think it is. Yeah, Belagar, yeah, that's the one. This asshole. This battle was quite interesting actually, with it being one of the ambush ones. We just both started on obviously both ends. My men actually can't see where they are, so I very cautiously kind of move up, moving as a formation. I've got my nasty skulkers in the front, my goblins and night goblins in the centre, and then my archers at the back with Skarsnik, and I believe my where is he? There he is. The melee specialist, the orc boss. Unfortunately, I forgot to deploy him. I'm brilliant at doing that. And he's just slowly running up there. I've got my squigs on the left flank, and I've got my Ragnarok on the right flank. Seems to be a trend that I do to try and move them back, rear strike them if I can, get off some good charges. Now, unfortunately, because of the nature of this battle, how far we are, it takes a while to actually get up close to each other. You get a good couple of shots off with their artillery on my squigs, which is rather annoying. But thankfully, they kind of shoot at them instead of shooting at these big blob of orcs. Pull my squigs back. I do move them up in a second. My Ragnarok just slowly kind of cozying on down on the flank there. And then the artillery does start to shoot at my men. Targeting Skarsnik, I think. Not really too sure what to make of that. Probably the big blob in the centre, but you know. So at this point, I believe I just tell my men to engage their I think it's Dwarven Miners that they have as their front row. Yeah, Dwarven Miners and Dwarven Warriors. There we go. So at this point, massive clash in the centre. My squigs are brought up on the right flank, the left flank. Sorry, and then my Ragnarok on the right. She just charges these archers in here and gets a pretty good charge off on them. Just stops them from shooting while my orc archers over here shoot at theirs, quarrelers and their bolt throwers. In terms of the melee, thankfully Skarsnik uses a couple of his abilities straight off the bat, so they get a really good charge bonus into these Dwarven Warriors. And as you can see, I mean, they're already on half health, half health, half health. A little bit different here. A couple of squads there. Their captain, Belagard, is staying at the back. At this point, I release the smoke bombs. Not really too sure why. Just did. I thought it said minus something melee attack, but it doesn't. It's speed and charge bonus. So would have been nice, but oh well. A couple of my men do rout. I just forget about these guys because for the most part I am winning this melee combat here. I mean, they start to break over here on the left side. I do finally charge my squigs in, but unfortunately they do get mopped up. They do cause a couple of their squads to rout, so in the end it was worth it. My Ragnarok here just kind of just tearing these crawlers to bits. Again, my Night Goblins and Nasty Skulkers just pushing through their Dwarven line. There's a bit of a stubborn blob here, but my Ragnarok does notice that, and she does make a strike on there. Skarsnik, I believe at this point, here he is, yeah, having a pretty good fight with some hammerers. So these guys racked up a lot of kills on my men. They were just so stubborn, they were not breaking at all. I think they ended up getting about 150 kills, which wasn't very good. There you go, there's my Ragnarok just kind of mincing up these dwarves. Massive, massive, just towers over them. But then she does set the sight on Belagar, and she decides, you know what, I want to kill him. So I send her in with the support of some nasty skulkers, just to kind of bog him down, get my Ragnarok to just kind of throw him about a bit. Skarsnik on here, a couple of squads of nasty skulkers, still trying to tear these hammers down, but they are just stubborn beyond belief. I do believe, yeah, they managed to rout my men before I can rout theirs. My big boss does keep on them, but I send Skarsnik over here to deal with these archers because they're just shooting right into my. That's basically what caused my men to rout. I think I do pull Skarsnik back actually over here and have my archers target these quarrelers here. Annoyingly, a couple of the dwarven squads do re-route and come back into the fight. Thankfully, they don't go for my archers though. They do go for this massive blob in the centre here, and it's just a bit of a big blob. A Ragnarok, obviously the centerpiece of this army, just tearing everyone to bits. Such a good unit, I don't want to say overpowered, but just such a beastly unit. It's amazing. The kind of, it's very rare that she's not the MVP of my team, whether it's kills or just kind of winning me the battle. Actually, the battle that I wasn't able to record. The only reason I won was because of my Ragnarok, just because she was not breaking, she was just tearing the dwarves to bits, and I did actually end up losing a lot of men, but that was because they kept breaking and they kept getting killed as they were breaking. Now they've actually got some pretty good buffs, as you can see, and Skarsnik's able to kind of keep them in the fight a lot longer because of these. Archer's just making short work of these quarrelers, just singly targeting them out. Again, as I said, a lot of my men do reroute, and I just kind of forget about them. I'm kind of caught up in this here, just chasing the men down. I'm not really paying attention to this, so they do get some good volleys off into my men annoyingly. But I do notice this with my archers and just start to shoot them after I deal with those. Actually, no, sorry, I think I sent my men over there. But for the meantime, they're just dealing with Belagar here, who's still just very stubborn, does not want to leave. Thankfully, though, we did deal with the hammerers, which are dead, I'd like to say. But they did manage to take a lot of them with me. But a lot of them with them. But there we go. I think Belagar starts to break, and then with that, the rest of them. Let's see if I can get her. There he is, yeah. But let's have a look at the... So, Skarsnik doing pretty well. I mean, the Nasty Skulker's raking up some nice kills. 80, 70. The Arachnarock again, 58 kills. The best thing that she was able to do was just deal with those quarrelers. I mean, look at the 26, 66. We still did pretty well. But thankfully, these Rangers, 26, 65. Bolt throwers getting some pretty good early kills, annoyingly. But, I mean, Belagar doing incredibly well, 89 kills. Where are the Hammerers? So 136 kills. But they did die. But, you know, it was a hard fought battle, but thankfully, I think I just had the numbers to help me. But I will see you on the battlefield. Hello. So, again, not too bad a battle. Managed to take them all out. Did take a few more casualties than I'd like, but thankfully we could eat the captives to try and get some to replenish my numbers. Thankfully, though, didn't lose a squad. Just very heavily damaged, but I can leave it back in base now for a little bit. So let's eat some and then we're just going to run this guy down and kill him. I'm just going to walk the results this one because there's no point doing anything. I've got a silver sovereign on that guy. That's great. Right, so take it back to base. Get some of these renowns, get the squigs. I think the squigs died, unfortunately. I didn't lose this one. Finish savages, 12% melee, 12% weapon strength for melee units. And I get this because 16's leadership is great. These orcs are not good. Definitely going to get Bellower to increase the aura size, so when he does stuff like that, it spreads a lot further. So I can have him kind of in the middle of battle and just have him just hopefully kind of reach everybody. I think I'm just going to work on getting this guy a little bit better, so I get some gutter fighter. And then the turn. Do keep needing to build some parts to this base. Sorry, just having a drink. Right, that's fine. I'm not bothered about declaring war on everyone else. Just want to try and sort out this province. Right, so I can build that back up to level 2. Have a look at the turn again, and thankfully we're actually on a positive obedience, but I mean, it's a lot. 80, we're going to have a uprising soon if we're not careful. Level this guy up again, get Gut Fighter, and get Giant Wolf. Going to go a bit more mobile. And having said that, I'm actually going to have this guy go over here to try and see what damage he can do. See what he can do to this guy, because this will level him up super fast. Let me guess. Yeah, declare war, brilliant. Fantastic. Just a low level orc, or goblin, just trying to make ends meet. Let's just get. Yes, okay, I'm the main one, so it adds more possibilities. And then we will try and assassinate this guy, 86% chance, and it succeeded, and we leveled up. So, right. This is difficult. I'm gonna get. Let's get this, just to increase his weapon strength. Get him be quite a mean little orc. And then because of that, I can get this. So I'll get. I don't really like missile cavalry, so I'm going to get that. Missile cavalry speed is a bit. I don't know, you have to pay. I feel like unless you put them in skirmish mode, you have to pay them too much attention. You just kind of get a bit, I don't know, boring after a while. And is that the Empire up by my bit? No, it's not. Okay, I was legitimately concerned there. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in tunnel mode and just go as far as we can. And then what we're going to do is, I forgot to use him. We're just going to keep harassing this guy until we get this province. Oh, looks like he's meeting us halfway. Yeah, do that. Right.
Right then, let's do it.
I think I need half left, so if I do that,
Come,
I can set up an
my
ambush.
brother's
Do this.
ready.
Let's try and kill him. Fail. Still, he nearly leveled up a full level though, so I'm quite happy with that. Let's see what we can do. Keep getting really, really scared when they're up there. And see that flag. Oh my god, damn it.
You want schemes? I got schemes.
That was foolish of me. Oh no, I can still do an ambush, so I'll
Sounds
do
like
that.
a good idea.
But again, we're going to try and kill him. Critical success, nice. So we'll get precise. We'll get giant spider and ambusher. There we go, nice. It's still leveled up again. Oh wow, we'll get dodgy geezer as well. So missile resistance, because that'll be good. Because if he's a fast cavalry unit anyway, he'll probably be targeted by missile, cav, or various other cav. Don't know why I didn't get a chance to ambush him just then. You know, we'll do that just because I want my public order to be a bit better than it is. It's not, but you know. Could get this, I don't have enough money for it, so I'm going to save up.
I got my brother.
This guy.
I like it.
Go right in front of him, just like that. If I can do this, can I block? 25% chance. Yeah, very low chances. On that bombshell, we're going to get infiltrator and misdirector. Movement range is modified by an additional 3%. So I think that fully upgrades to 15% if I'm not mistaken. It could be 9, I could just be talking rubbish, but he just goes back, and then we've got these rebels to deal with. Right. I'm trying to assassinate this guy again. He's keeping up the harassment, managed to do it. It cost him lots of money, I hope. And then we can get misdirector. 8, 15, yeah, we're right. We'll deal with these rebels.
Kill them all!
Water as well. Captives, not too sure how to feel about that. Seems like they are orc captives. And I imagine that wouldn't be too nice. But whatever floats their boat, I guess. Don't really need that. Get Bellower. 40% aura size. Always good. Makes it a bit better. So you can kind of hopefully boost a lot of leadership and weapon strength for them. They want a peace treaty and they demand 100 gold. No. No, not at all. The AI isn't the smartest in this game. So, again, we'll go on ambush. Or should I do raid? Yeah, get some money from them that might cause them to come out of their little hidey hole. Or I could just keep them there and hope that they just make a jump for my bit. There he is. You know what? I'm actually going to put him in ambush mode. Hopefully, we can get the jump on him. But now I've got enough money. Ooh. Do I want trolls? Oh, unlock technologies. Yeah, I think that's probably a lot better. Let's see what these guys decide to do. There we go, fantastic. So I'll give that to them because they're pretty good units. Actually, can I get some out? Holy shit, I'm gonna give that. Nah, I don't need. Yeah, I give it to them. Brilliant. So I will see you on the battlefield. Hello again. So we're back in the battle. Skarsnik against the pesky dwarves that keep just keeping up the annoying pressure that they keep putting on my province. Just being annoying. Basically being what orcs are supposed to do, but just it's annoying. Anyway, we were actually able to tie them down and actually get into a fight with them. So hopefully we'll see how it goes. So the 90% of this army is all dwarf warriors, followed by a couple of quarrelers and then one squad, well, one grudge thrower. So you know it was quite it's going to be quite difficult on the melee aspect of things. Now, I'm just going to put it into fast mode because, again, there's such a distance between the two armies. again, same thing that happened before. My squigs on the left side. Thankfully, I pay a little bit more attention. You know, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. So I actually start to move them, jiggle them around a bit so they don't get so many shots off at me. Got the Moon Howlers going down the right side along with Ragnarok Spider again. He's just chilling back here. She's just chilling back here. Just kind of waiting to get an ample opportunity to kind of show herself and kind of come out. They probably know that she's there, but I just didn't want them to be focusing on her. So I managed to just rather cockily, send my Moon Howlers right down the right flank, just all the way towards the back, just kind of leaving them there for a couple of minutes. Squigs and the Ragnarok just chilling back at the moment, just so they're not drawing the fire of the cannons. Now that the grudge throwers are targeting my main men, I start to bring them up on the flanks here. Kind of bring the squigs around. Here's where I use the buff Scarsnick Tricksy Traps. So it increases their speed, charge bonus, and leadership. So they get a really good charge off here. You know, again on the flanks here, you got a couple of squads of nasty skulkers, and you got the standard goblins. And now archers doing what they do usually, just singling out their crawlers and dealing with them. I do send the squigs down the flank here and just kind of curve them around and just do a rear charge against these guys. I'm just going to try and get a slow-mo of this. Just pushing through their line here, right into the back of this minor squad. And Dwarf Warrior, I managed to clip them both. So really bolstering these guys here. I also managed to get a pretty good charge on the grudge thrower with my Moon Howlers here, just disrupting them. They weren't really going to do anything at this moment. They could target my archers, which I didn't want them to do. So in the centre here, Scarsnick with a couple of squads of nasty skulkers just holding out these lines here. I mean, because of the bonuses that Scarsnick gives these guys, they're just doing so well. I mean, look, the Dwarf Warriors, they're nearly dead. What's these guys doing? Having less casualties, but I mean, Scarsnick's leading the charge. These nasty skulkers have sustained some sort of damage. Thankfully, because of this rear charge on these two squads, these two are pretty much gone. They rout and get out of there. And my squigs are kind of push forward, made this squad rout. So I'm really winning on this side here. My Ragnarok Spider manages to cause a couple of Quarreler squads and the rest of the grudge throwers to rout. Here's also Dwarf Warriors. Push into this side here just to help these two squads out, cause another squad to rout, and then I bring her into this massive blob here and just cause all these men to rout. I don't know where their leader was. I didn't target him out. I think he was in the middle of this battle. I don't know where he went. I just give my men one final buff just to push them, deal with the last kind of lot, and then that is it. That is the battle. This was so quick. It was now that all my men have finally got those buffs that they need to actually hold their ground. They're just doing so much better. Before, you know, they'd rout once they'd taken like 10 or 20 casualties, and it was just so hard to micromanage all of it, like making sure that your men stay in the battle, and then bringing in the ones that have routed and ran half the map back, trying to bring those back into it. When you can actually keep them in a line, fighting and reinforcing them if they start to waver, actually getting them to stay there just helps so much. And I mean, case in point here, really. I mean, the nasty skulkers racking up some nice kills, 89 kills, 79 kills. The Ragnarok doing, again, 45 kills, very consistent kills per game. You know, normally she gets at least 40 to 50 kills, sometimes even more, depending on how I use her. I mean, Squigs, the Moon Howlers again, just those kind of charges just really kind of stopping them from using their men efficiently. I mean, look at the Quarrelers, 4 kills, 11 kills, 20 kills, and then mine haven't got that many more, to be fair. But again, I didn't actually kill that many of them. They just routed. If the game had gone on a little bit longer, probably would have killed some more. But there was a Lord. I don't know where he was. Didn't see him on the battle at all. I did see him at the beginning, but no idea where he went. Maybe he routed really fast. I don't know. But that's it. So I will see you back in the game. Hey guys, so as you can see, that went pretty well. Only taken 200 casualties. Pretty happy with that. Again, I'm going to eat myself some delicious captives and hopefully go on to take this base. Or no, I got a warg army. Warg army, sorry. Pretty happy with that. Okay, so this guy, what should he do? I'm just going to keep him with me. Well, unfortunately, straight back to making some units. I'm just going to kind of disrupt this as much as I can by just getting rid of their captains. So then it kind of pushes it back. So they can't recruit. This guy, gonna go with bodyguard. Hero action success minus 15%. So if he's in an army or in by himself, hopefully he should be a-okay. So there we go, back again, but it's got no troops. Let's see if I can get an easy kill on that and then just take the base. Yep. 24% failure, but you know what? He leveled up, so it's okay. So I'll get bodyguard and I'll get hardy. So, and with this, you know, I'm just going to go straight into it. I'm going to auto-resolve it. I'm going to occupy it. Ready. Get some more. Okay. Wow. Okay, that was busy. So get rid of this again. Going to upgrade this so I can have the watchtower just to make it a little bit more difficult for them to actually take my base, because unfortunately really like to do that. Commandments, get the growth and obedience to make it a bit easier, and scarcity is leveled up. So don't really want ambusher, there's no point, but I do like tunnel bar. That's nasty as squigs. Night goblin unit. I'll get these. Better night sneaking. Sounds pretty good. So, and then turn again. Now my war goblin unfortunately a lot because there's not really a lot I want to do at this point. The only thing I could really go on to do is try and take over these provinces here, or this province right here.
News of your conquest spreads far and wide. Your developing power is noted by even the most distant of kings and bestial lords.
So I'll get a pile of shiny stuff. Actually, no, that's expensive. But I can get some research. So let's get better stickers. That reminds me of the football stickers. Bad ones. Oh wow, he wants a peace tree. Yeah, you know what? One less person to deal with. So my war golem is right behind me. That's fantastic. So hopefully I can move on to this province. There will be a rebellion, but hopefully I can build my defences up a little bit more so that I don't have to keep going back and forward. Yeah, there's going to be a rebellion soon. I'll just get that. It's very expensive, but if I don't buy it, I never will. So go straight onto this place. Again, sorry, I'm just going to auto-resolve it because I don't like these ones. It pushes me a bit more than it probably should, but oh well. Straight into that again. Actually, I better keep that. Let's get it there. And then let's go with this. Actually, definitely stand your ground. Definitely. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so this is going to end it for this episode. Hopefully, next time I'd like to say take over this province, and then I can start having a go at these guys here. I can't remember what they're called, border princes. And then I can kind of go down here to the southeast, take over these settlements, cross the ocean here, make my way down, take over this province here, and then I think where I need to take over, yeah, it's just here. So, not too far, but hopefully I can try and deal with that and take it over. Yeah. So, cooking moon. Okay. That's weird. There I am. So yeah, so here we go. So taking over this place, crossing the river here, taking over the southern Badlands and the western, maybe even Blightwater, and to take the eastern Badlands. Where's the northern Badlands? I don't think there is one. Northern Oblast. Death Path. Yeah, fair enough. Apparently there isn't one. But anyway, thank you for watching. If you liked, please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video.